covered.
Nice, nice.
That's-
Good for you. Good for you. 5 years is, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how much it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, you're a lawyer. There's always ways out of contracts.
Yes, and I could have someone,
Sublease. Yeah. Yeah. Exciting stuff though.
I've been ordering my bike now, and we should have been having some speed.
why you doing something?
No.
No, he asked me if I was gonna make lunch. I said, I'm gonna try to make lunch, but it kind of depends on my court officer today. If
When
he
you leave at 1 o'clock.
can move things along.
I mean, the court order, I think, very hard, what I ordered for every day. It's pretty tough.
Her client is Penn.
I was gonna ask you, P
Yeah,
in custody or out?
in custody, and also Sears, Sears is in custody. She's not on her, but that attorney is also on Zoom right now.
Okay.
And I told Wayne County to get them in front of the camera.
All right, good morning all. Appearances on the People versus Tiffany McCoy.
Good morning, I'm Leanna Belcher, on behalf of Ms. McCoy. Ms. McCoy, can you state your name? Tiffany McCoy.
You can have a seat. All right, so I understand today's the date and time set for our second final pretrial. I'm not clear what happened on the first final pretrial, June 9th.
Yes, if I would consent to an adjournment, my understanding was a subpoena was never attempted to be served, so we agreed to a 1 week adjournment.
Okay.
We're trying to.
Okay,
Yeah, that's correct. The planning witness was going to be here with us today, however, she failed to appear. I had a conversation with the advocate. He's basically told me that the planning witness indicated to her that he did not want to proceed.
Based on that, I do for dismissal.
dismissed without prejudice. Have a lovely day, all. You're welcome. When Joe got on, I really thank body yet, eh?
They got, and I told them who we needed, and they are not here.
Good morning. This is Attorney Vanessa Moss. Is the jail on? Because I need to discuss something with my client. I've become aware of something from the prosecutor, so I need to relay that information to my client.
Just waiting for them to put her body in the air.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Yes, deputy.
I just heard the attorney. Oh, I see it for Miss Penson. Yeah, Miss Penson will be en route, Miss Moss. And we'll get her in a seat and then we can go from there, okay?
Thank you, deputy.
You're welcome. Thank you all.
I don't know if he's as good at put that, but he sure is busted.
He's very pleasant, and I don't know if he is either, because I still to this day don't know. I think I've asked him, and I don't. But I never figure out what's because it's not.
So this guy I was talking to, his name is spelled Charl.
Charles?
Charl.
Charles?
Yeah, like Sharon, Charl.
Sure. Sure.
Charl. Carl, but a sh instead of.
Oh, okay. Hey, do you have anybody yet? No attorneys or defendants? Alrighty. Well, if, right, is it for our courtroom? I need to know in case the attorney's online. So he's here. Okay. Timothy. All right, thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Roberts.
Good morning, Madam Reporter. How are you?
I am fine. Are you here on Cody Mullis?
Yes.
All right. He will probably be number 3 in line for the jail when they get him on.
Understood. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yep. Mr. Hill. Good morning. Can you unmute yourself in the jail? Is that Mr. Mullis? Are you Mr. Mullis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Roberts, so he has multiple cases today. How did you want to handle the misdemeanor cases?
I'm fine handling those as well. I don't know if we just want
Okay.
to call both at the same time.
Oh, that would be great. So do you need a breakout room with Mohammed to speak on, or?
Yes, just to see if there's a resolution we could reach.
Alrighty, let me put you in there with him, and then I'll throw you in with Mr. Mullis if and when you need time. Nadia?
Mullis?
Yes, sir.
Hi, yes. Can you hear me a little better?
Yep, hold on real
Okay,
quick.
perfect.
Deputy, we're good with him there. The attorney is working on working with him.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
Good
Um,
luck.
so for Miss Sears, you just needed an exam for June 30th.
Yes, that's correct.
Unfortunately, that day is already, we have 13 on that
Okay.
day. So, are you available to go to the next,
Yes, the 7th.
yes, July 7th.
That will work.
Okay. That is with Judge Martin. I have any time that morning.
Can we do a little bit later in the morning potentially?
The latest I can do is 10:30 or 11.
Let's set it for 11.
11 and 7/7. Do you need a breakout room with your client to inform her, or when they put her on screen, do you want us just to inform her?
You can put me in a breakout room with her briefly once she's on screen.
Okay, so it'll be a while. Just so you know,
Okay.
because Mr. Mullis is first, because they throw him on, and then we have
Okay.
the other two. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So, alrighty. Yeah. Hi, Addie.
Hi, I apologize. The ROA said this was a Judge Patton case, so
It
I
does
did not
not
call.
say that.
Oh, okay, when
Nope, it
I
says
looked,
it's scheduled with Judge Oakley.
okay, I
So
thought
your
it said the
client's here in
Judge
person,
of
so what do you want to
record.
do?
I can be there, but it's gonna take me a little while. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna make sure I'm looking at the right place on this because I thought it said something else. So I'm
And he
happy
has a
to come.
violation too, so.
Okay, I got that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can come in. It's just I'm so sorry going to be a minute. And I just for future reference at the top of the case lookup where it says Judge of Record Patton, that's not the correct place to look
Nope.
for?
No, because
Okay.
our judges change every 2 weeks and we are informed that we cannot change that any longer by our court
Okay.
administrator. So that is always, well, 90%, 99% wrong. So
Okay.
you have to read the ROA and see who it's scheduled with.
Okay, thank you. I was looking in the wrong place for that information. I will not do that again.
I think all of you do. I mean, because other courts might handle it differently, but that is always wrong.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will I can be there in probably an hour in person, or I can call and we can do Zoom. It's whatever's better for the court.
Well, I think with the issues that are going on with him, I mean, that's your call, but he does have a violation. He is here in person and it needs to be handled.
Yes, I will be there as soon as I can. I apologize for the confusion.
All right. I'll let
Thank
him,
you.
I'll let him know. I'll tell the court officers to let him know that you'll be here as soon as possible.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Hi, Heather.
Hello, Larry. Did you get that violation? I sent it to Jacob.
No,
did-
Jacob didn't give me anything. This was a very last minute fill in.
Oh, okay, then let me
But
find
I
it.
was told that somebody was on Zoom looking for me, so I logged in even though I'm sitting next to your courtroom and I was told that this was all in person, so.
Oh, I'm not aware of that. So yeah, this I would just take in there because the judge has to do that one.
I'm in here. I'm next door.
Oh, so are you ready on Olet?
Ready, Your Honor.
Appearance, please.
Good morning, Alex Hill, P76961, on behalf of Tyler Ouellette, who's present on Zoom, consents to Zoom. Sir, will you state your name for the record, please?
Tyler Michael Ouellette.
Thank you, Mr. Olet. Counsel, I understand there's a waiver.
Correct, Your Honor. We are asking that this matter be waived and bound over to circuit court. My client understands his rights to have a preliminary exam, and he's knowingly waiving those at this time.
All right, Mr. Olet, true, you understand your rights and the options those rights give you.
Yes, sir.
You understand the purpose for the preliminary exam.
Yes, sir.
You understand a waiver means the file goes downtown for your next court date, not at the district court level where I'm at.
Yes, sir.
Understanding all of this, are you waiving the exam, your right to an exam today freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And counsel, are you satisfied with the waiver?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, I'll enter the waiver. AOI date is going to be 2 weeks from today, 9 a.m. Anything else, gentlemen?
Nothing further on this record, Your Honor, but I'll see you in a little while on Mr. Schomer.
All right, bond will be continued. Good luck downtown, Mr. Ouellette.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Hill, you do know that Mr. Schomer is going to be on Zoom.
Yeah, I'm aware. He's got a 12 o'clock PSI interview too, so I'm going to head down and
Okay.
meet with him. I don't think I'm going to be on jail from Zoom. I'm going to just make it back to the office, but I got to go chat with him.
Okay, yep, perfect. Thanks.
Thank you. You can log off, Mr. Lett.
Good morning, Mr. King. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well, Judge. How are you?
Much better than I deserve, Larry.
Yeah, I'm just next door in the conference room. If you need anything, I'm covering for Mr. Leckie today.
Thank you. You guys let him go on
Appreciate it.
vacation?
No, he got hauled over to something at Third Circuit that we thought was going to resolve, but it didn't. And then Trish was supposed to come out here and she got tied up with something. So I got, drafted in at the last minute, but I'm here and ready to go. So
Thank
And
you.
Larry, I sense not a little bit of happiness of you being here, though.
Oh, I like being here. I just don't like being here with no notice and thrown in at the last minute.
Okay. Well, let us know if you need
It's the
anything
last
from us to
minuteness
help
that's
you with.
unhappy. You said there was some violation that you had sent to Jacob. Did you send that to me, Heather?
Yep, it's in your email.
I'll start reading through that now. Thank you all.
Thank you. Josh, are you
On the way.
I'm sorry.
I'm on my way. I'm just sitting on 94.
No, but what are you
I have an in-person sentencing with Nicole Young, I believe.
I don't think so. You need to wait a minute. Hold on. We don't have sentencings today, at least in our courtroom.
Yeah, the website's all fouled up then. Because when I searched by P number, it was coming up that
It says it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Wait a minute, let me see. It wouldn't. Yeah, is it for sobriety court?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. We have sobriety court on Wednesdays.
Well, hot diggity dog. I don't know how I miscalendared that. I don't think the computer screwed up. I think I am then.
Well, it's the same thing with Trovia Star emailed and said he couldn't make the sentencing either, and he was a month early.
Yeah, so actually the notice to appear had the wrong defendant's NTA on the email. So yeah, I think a few things got fouled up, but I know that they're playing shorthanded right now as well.
Right. So it's
So-
tomorrow at 9 a.m. So you're good.
All right. Well, have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You too.
Thank you.
Mr. Roberts, you need a breakout room with Mr. Mullis?
If I could, thank you.
Yep. Let's see.
That's cool. Yeah, he's a full undersheriff, sheriff. He was sent things other under it, said that's when he retired. And he said there was an aquifer that runs over the, so they get water. You heard that? Mm-hmm. Now, this happened at night. He worked at 14B court, his courthouse. He's retired. Okay, so.
Miss Hakeem,
He's talking about it.
Hi, yes.
I don't know if you know, but so Miss Sears, she has a exam already scheduled for next week, but you wanted to push it out the 2 weeks, correct?
Yes, if
Okay,
possible.
no, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure. I just didn't want you to think that we didn't have it already set
Okay,
or whatever. Okay, yep,
perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So we just went to like the old town plaza and walk shops. We came back to get my car, the dash on I said, well. Pull up my phone, actually tell me finding stuff. That's fine. Yes, it's dry, but that's fine still.
I just love all the Western.
And after you speak to her, are you going to have to go in front of the judge regarding anything,
Also
or can I do
posted.
all her paperwork now on Miss Sears?
So we just need to set for the exam if we don't need to go on the record, or I do actually have to address bond. So yes, actually, well, if we can
You
go in
will.
front of the
Okay, I
judge.
just wanted
Yes,
to
thank
verify
you.
that. Yeah, okay.
Yes, thank you.
It's on Sears. You got Susan.
No, that's more. I think I pulled Sears file already.
Where'd it go?
Took it in the back. It was
I had it here.
7-7.
I had Sears here.
Yeah, Sears is right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, he brought it to me because we're gonna
Did you
reschedule,
scratch those?
Yeah, this one, when I gave you,
Okay.
yeah, I switched.
Okay.
but we're
thanks.
not this until after she speaks to her clients, which we're still waiting for jail.
Oh,
Mollis is speaking.
okay.
She's in line.
All right. Are these folks coming in on this one? On Mullis?
I'll go find, I don't know. I don't know if it was Zoom or.
Roberts is in the breakout room with Mr. Mollis.
Okay. And I've got 3 files. And I've got a plea agreement with 1 case number in it.
you let Mr. Lemke know?
Yes.
Thank you. Is that what
Mr. King,
If he doesn't jump on, he had to step away for a second.
now what changed that?
What?
I had that box, but it was black. And then all of a sudden it lit up. I could see the room. Yeah.
I don't know either. I don't know if maybe noise made it turn back on.
Okay.
Cause I saw that too. It was black and then it just.
Yeah.
So is Mr. Granada doing his thing? Okay, because he should have multiple people, correct? You've got at least 2 or 3 that he's supposed to be seeing.
Got a few moved out.
Did Mr. Kaplan hear you? Or did he- Oh,
That one you can find. Again, it's only got one.
yeah. Larry's back.
Mr. King,
Yes, sir.
on Cody Mullis, I've got a plea agreement with case number 0407 set for final pretrial, but I've got 2 more files.
Right.
I've got, are they all, are both felony files being set for final pretrial?
You know, in the docket that I was handed, I'm only seeing 1 felony file and 2 misdemeanor files. Is 0407 is a misdemeanor, right?
Oh, it is malicious destruction of personal property.
Yeah, and that would be Mr. Muhammad or Mr. Kaplan, I believe.
Okay.
The
All
only
right.
one that I believe that I have is the one ending 0453, which
Okay.
is that felony case
Have
that's
you
up for a
talked to the
probable.
have you talked to the defense on that one yet?
According to my system, the defense is NDS, and I don't know who at NDS, so I haven't talked to anybody on that yet.
All right, that's Mr. Roberts. So you probably need a breakout room with him. Mr.
Oh,
Roberts, good morning.
wonderful.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Wonderful. Do you need a breakout room with Mr. King on the case ending in 0453, the assault?
If Mr. King would like, I think we'd just be setting the exam date and then
Okay.
talking about discovery. But
Mr.
All right.
Roberts, do you have? Let's break out really quick to talk
Okay.
about discovery since I'm filling in today, and I'm going to take a second to go through everything. Okay?
thank you.
Yeah, let's break out, Judge and Heather, if you don't mind.
Yeah, hold on. Mr. Mullis has an exam scheduled for next week already, unless you need it to be adjourned.
That date works for defense.
Hey, Joe. Take this into Muhammad or Kaplan, whoever did this. And did they even consider this misdemeanor file? Because I don't think they did. So Mullis has 2 misdemeanor files and 1 felony file. Larry's on the felony.
Bring you up just about yours.
This one day down, that's the 22nd, she was not due. Don't worry about him. Let's say. Here's say. That's the answer. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I know that file, but what about this? Nobody's done anything with this.
It may not.
There's two misdemeanor files, right?
Oh, yeah, I made an offer, he wants to speak to his client, and as soon as,
On that file.
Yeah.
That's when we second file, your job.
yes,
That makes sense.
I'm just waiting for him to speak to his client to let me know if they're accepting.
Okay.
It sounds like they are.
Okay.
And then the GPH file is with the DPU.
I'm sorry.
The GPH case file.
Yeah,
that's
he's-
DPU.
Yeah, he's talking to Larry King on that one.
What is that?
Nobody. Who's the guy in the jail room?
Who's that?
You in custody, I'm looking.
That's Mullis.
That's Mullis?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, not really. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
All right, looks like. Mr. Roberts out.
Mr. Roberts, are you ready on Mullis?
Yes, Your Honor, readiest to all three.
All right, so in no particular order. I've got the file ending in 0453, which is this top count is assault with intent.
Yeah.
That one we're gonna set for an exam,
Yes, Your Honor.
and that's gonna be next Tuesday. Already set. All right, so we're gonna leave that on for next Tuesday.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. What time is it? Council, continue bond on that one?
If we could, thank you, Judge.
Okay, done. All right, then I've got the file with the malicious use. That one's we're gonna set for or malicious destruction. I'm sorry. We're gonna set that one for a final pretrial with the complainant to be in court.
Yes, Judge.
I don't think the prosecutor can do that soon enough for next Wednesday. Oh, it is.
I
All
think
right,
we
never
said
mind.
put it
Heather
out
just
for
told me it's the same victim, so we'll just schedule this for a final pretrial the 25th. 23rd? What did I write in the other one?
June 23rd is our.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And bond continued on that file.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, that gets us to our last file, which is a misdemeanor file. 2 counts, drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied, and registration or plates misdemeanor. I understand there's been an offer on that one.
Yes, Judge. I have spoken with Mr. Mullis. I'd ask if we could set that one over also to the 23rd.
Sure.
Mr. Mullis just expressed that may have been a refile, so I just want to look into that one a bit further before he takes an offer.
Sure. All right. No problem.
Thank
All
you.
right, bond continued on all 3 files. We'll see you fellas next week to wrap these up, hopefully.
Appreciate it. Everyone have a good week.
The 23rd?
Judge, I am going to jump off Zoom to handle the matter with an attorney that's in the room
Yep.
with me, but I am next door.
Go ahead. All right. Yeah, Mr. Mullis, all 3 files have been bumped till next Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll see you in the jail, Mr. Mullis, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Mullis,
Yes, sir.
if you would, just tell the deputy we're ready for the next person.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Yes, sir. They're ready for the next.
Okay, so this has in the second and third row. I know the attorney was there for a pension, I believe it was. I sent the message to the clerk. Are you all ready to see her next?
We are.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go.
Can I see her in a breakout room, please?
Pension?
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as we get her, Miss Moss, we'll put her in breakout with you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sure.
Have a seat and go on, okay?
Thank you.
And as always, Ms. Penson,
Thank you, Marianne. Wait.
Who's she with?
She is with, Luther, last name is Gonzalez.
Yeah, got him.
I am.
Can you help me verify? Last name is Mollis and at 260446, state Gabriella. I'm almost positive it is the 25 PL 011. You can double check so that we. It looks like all the same because it looks like here you had a no ops or DWLS on that day. Something else. No, and then not, no, hurry, just if you could just set it aside just to, so that we can figure that out. And Melton is already in line to be on whenever you're done with, your paperwork for Wayne County. Did they send you anything about Melton? Okay, I'll check with that. Thank you. Bye. Gabby, do you need a breakout room with your client?
So, all hundred people out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not, she, I think it's what's wrong with the whole stuff. Excuse, what wrong, excuse.
Oh, you're talking about, are we talking YouTube?
There. They realize it's a sign for losses with it.
Morning, Judge.
What do you got?
We had two of Miss Patillo's cases, one where she's demanding jury trial, we've already put an offer in. The other one.
Hold on, just give me a file name. Hardwick? Pulling the file. What's the other one? McCarter?
Yeah.
You got to scratch him, I got the file.
Carter, it's got a felony downtown, we're just trying to practice out of that.
Okay, which one you want to start with? All right. So on Hardwick, we're gonna do a jury trial?
Yes.
Heather, we got any dates?
Monday out, 31st. Or you know what, wait a minute, you guys already count, I have a, oh, that's too quick.
Maybe not, ask them.
me until September for a try.
So Mr. Lucky would have been available that August date. Thank you.
Mr. Hardwick, you can sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Just sit down. The attorneys were trained to talk on their feet, but you can just sit down.
Mr. Lucky appears to have open availability in September.
Does the board see work?
We don't do them on Tuesdays.
That's a Monday.
We don't do them on Mondays.
No, we have exams and I can do that. I can do this 17th.
Sure thing. That's what it's lucky.
That works. I just have something on Friday. This was very over.
I've been on the bench 28 years. I've had 3 trials go beyond one day and 2 of those went till 9 o'clock that night. So the chances of this going into a second day are pretty slim. So September 17th? 8:30, bond continued?
That's fine, but people
All
do.
right. All right, Mr. Hardwick, give us a minute. We'll give you a paper notice with that date. Council, you can get a copy if you need it.
Thank you, Judge.
Are we ready to call McCarter?
That's what I'm.
No, we got another one coming up on, Jamar Hart. Okay, no, hold on, no. You gotta read better. This is the one I just did. That's Hardwick. That's Hart. You put the plea agreement for the jury trial. You put the plea agreement for the jury trial on the Hart file. You follow me?
I do upstairs.
I'm guessing.
He's
He's in custody.
well, I can't tell anymore if he's in custody or.
No, he's out on tether.
He's on tele.
If you go to VineLink, it'll tell you.
So you used to tell me the sheriff.
They changed it, so you have to go to VineLink now.
So McCarter, we don't have?
No.
You wanna try to find him? You got a phone number?
I do, and since this morning it was delivered, so I do have contact information. I'm in a jury trial downtown. But I need to get to, I don't know if it worked.
What-
You're out.
What are we trying to do?
The return is felon being set for a AOY on the 26th. We just like to push this out till after the 26th. We could be in track of felony. He's on tether. He know where he is. I don't object to waiver of this.
So you want to just set it for pretrial on the 30th, which is the first Tuesday after the 26th? Ms. Patillo? Probably not.
No, that's on Zoom with Judge Martin.
Okay, yes, I can.
Time?
9:45.
9:45, council?
Is this just a regular trial, Judge?
Yeah, just to see where we're at after the felony case on the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll get you notice on that one.
Just mail you notice now. With the Zoom.
Council, let him know so he's not blindsided. He owes us $1,501 on various traffic matters, some going back to 2018. He's never even tried to make a payment plan.
You're like one, you said?
Yep. So it would be really nice if he'd make some kind of payment arrangement.
No.
It looks like we are ready. Can you ask who that is? And oh, that's Miss Pinson. So let me put Miss Moss with Miss Pinson.
Okay.
We've already met.
You've already talked. Miss Moss, are you ready on Pinson?
So I'm ready, but the APA is writing up some paperwork. He's asked me to give him a few minutes so he can take it into the court.
Sure. Miss Silver, are you ready on Gonzalez Hall?
Hey, I'm judging. Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. Good morning. What are we going to do?
They're sending me some digital today, so we're asking to come back in 2 weeks for another PCC. So I can review that and go over it with my client.
That'll be the 30th. All right, we'll do that Zoom with Judge Martin. What time you want to do it? 10:15, council?
That's fine, Judge. Thank you so much.
Bond is continued. Enjoy your discovery.
As always, it was good to see you. Thank
Have a
you.
nice afternoon.
You too.
You can sign off, Mr. Gonzalez Hall.
Thank you.
Heather, am I good to go back next door?
Victim in the previous case, honestly. Label. Compact judge.
No, what they give you? Oh, you wanted Pinson.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Paperwork on these set.
Yeah. What time did you do that one? On 10:30? Already got that one pulled. Yeah. Yep. Counsel on Miss Pinson's file, your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this Honorable Court, Vanessa Moss, P63901 of NDS, representing Miss Melissa Pinson, who appears via Zoom. Miss Pinson, could you please place your name on the record?
Melissa Pinson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Counsel, if I'm reading this correctly, prosecution is going to take count one down to a use of, right?
Yes.
And she's going to plead guilty to use of, then she's going to plead guilty to count 2 and 3 as written. Is that right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Miss Pinson, did you discuss your rights and options with Miss Moss?
Yes, I did.
You understand those rights and the options they give you?
Yes.
Do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of use of cocaine?
Yes, I do.
And do you understand the possible penalty for operating while intoxicated?
Yes.
And the charge of drove while license suspended, you understand the possible penalty on that one?
Yes.
Understanding all these things, are you pleading guilty to those 3 charges today freely and voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, would you like to voir dire to get me the facts that support the pleas?
Your Honor, I don't have the file in front of me. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That's
Hold
all
on.
right. I can give you an incident date. This would have
Okay.
been on October 19, 2021 in Romulus.
On that day in time, Ms. Pinson, you heard the date that's been stated by the court. Were you in the city of Romulus? And were you driving while under the influence of alcohol? Your license was suspended. And did you have possession of a narcotic?
Yes.
Okay. And you didn't have a prescription for that. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I think I'm in compliance.
Miss Pinson, do you remember if you had a blood test or a breathalyzer test back then?
Your Honor, I don't remember. It was so long ago. It's been almost 7 years ago. I don't remember.
All right, give me just a minute. Let's see if I got some paperwork.
And I wrote to you, if I could speak real fast, I wrote to you via
Hold on.
email.
You want me to read this so I can take care of the plea, or do you want me to hear you? Because I can't do both.
Oh, okay,
not
I'm
that good.
sorry. I'm sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead. Sorry.
One second.
All right. Ms. Moss, according to the incident report I've got in the file, the blood test results showed a 0.18. So are you satisfied that we've met the gathered the facts necessary to support these 3 pleas?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'll accept those 3 pleas. I'll dismiss the original count 1. Tell me what's going on with Ms. Pinson. How long is she going to be where she's at?
Your Honor, my client is currently staying at a hotel. She was in a relationship where there was domestic violence and she moved away. Ms. Pinson has indicated that she, since that incident occurred in 2021, she's participating in a rehabilitation program.
Let me
She,
stop you. Let me stop you. We're getting into the weeds. I want to know how long she's going to be in custody because I've got to have her screened by my probation department.
Your Honor, we're hoping that she will be out of custody. She has a bond that was $500. She could not
In
pay.
our file?
I'm sorry.
Is this file the only one she's being held on?
That's the only file.
Oh, I can fix that. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Okay, she got no other cases pending.
She does not.
Okay, all right. So now let's get to where you were going. Does she have a place to stay?
She does have a place to stay. She stayed at the Red Roof Inn, in Farmington.
Farmington
Okay.
Hills. Yeah.
Ms. Pinson, do you have the address or do you have an address we should use if we mail you a notice?
Yes, you can, use the address that's on my ID, the 2174 Dickerson Avenue.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Okay.
Cause
All
I'll
right, and
still get it.
do you have an email address?
Yes.
Have you given that to one of our clerks?
I haven't, but you should have it because you emailed me like 3 months ago.
All right,
for
Heather
this-
tells me we've got the email.
Yep.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change your bond today so you can get out on the street. My
Okay.
probation department's gonna contact you, probably send you something in the mail to the Dickerson address.
Okay.
And email you. We're gonna schedule you to come in for an interview.
Okay.
Based on that interview, we're gonna have a report prepared, and that'll be the report that I look at before I sentence you. So
Okay.
counsel, probably the easiest thing is if you'll just contact our probation department and pick a sentencing date with them.
Okay, it'd be best for me to contact the probation department.
Miss Moss.
Oh,
I'm assuming Miss
Judge-
Moss's schedule is much busier than yours.
Judge, could I also make sure that you guys have my accurate phone number as well?
Go.
734-360-5072 and the email missmelissa1001@gmail.com.
We got you.
Perfect.
All right, so currently the bond is,
Melissa. 001.
is your email ms dot?
Yes, ms.melissa1001@gmail.com.
All right. So currently the bond is 5,010%. Yes, Miss Moss?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. So as I said, I'm referring for a pre-sentence investigation and sentencing date, and I'm going to change the bond. Ms. Pinson, I'm going to put you on a personal bond, a $5,000 personal bond with a couple
Yes, thank you,
conditions.
Judge.
You're welcome. The first two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up in court when you're supposed to be.
I will, I promise.
All right, the third one isn't so obvious, but it's just as important. Do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. So that means no marijuana, no alcohol. Understood?
Okay. Understood. Thank you,
All right.
Judge.
You're welcome. Miss Moss, did we miss anything?
No, you did not.
Thank
All
you,
right, have
Miss
a great
Moss.
day, ladies.
Thank you, Miss Moss.
You're welcome. I'll talk
Have
to
a
you
good day,
soon.
Judge. Thank you.
Miss Pinson, when that nice deputy comes in, will you tell him we're ready for Sears?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Okay, talk to you, Miss Pinson.
Counsel, what do
Okay,
you have
I'll
ready?
get the next client in here.
Give me a name.
McCartney, Kevin McCartney.
Got him. Your appearance.
When Peter Bernard, he's got an April 1-3, I'm an easy counsel for Michigan Crimes.
All right, he's going to plead to allowing. All right. Sir, do you understand your rights and options? And you understand the possible penalty for this added charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle in Belleville on May 8, 2026?
Yes.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. Mr. Granado, what should I know about this gentleman before I sentence him?
I think you should know that this is the only thing, standing, getting his driver's license back.
Awesome.
Sign it, and he's gonna be, going into the Secretary of State's office to, get his license back, probably this week or next week.
Okay, all right, so you're real close.
Yes.
Are you working?
Currently, now.
When's the last time you had a job? Where were you working?
That was out of 4 weeks ago.
Okay, all right. How long were you at Menards?
4 days.
All right, you got anything going?
Yeah, I got some side jobs, building a shed and.
Okay. All right, so before you leave the building, at the front counter, the far end, ask to speak to Mr. Taylor and tell him you're looking for work. All right, one of the hats he wears here is he keeps track of everybody local, well, everybody. He keeps track of a lot of businesses locally that are looking for help. All right, and I see you're a local guy, Taylor, all right? All right, so back to work here. Before I sent you on today's file, it looks like you owe us, excuse me, $510 from a 2024 Van Buren ticket. Are you in a position to get some kind of payment plan set up on that? All right. You're going to talk to Mr. Taylor about those options too. All right. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a Christmas present. Usually on this file, I would do fines and costs of $500 plus late fees. Here, you got a show cost fee. So that'd be $550 and 4 days on the work program as an alternative to jail. Because you're so close to get your license, I'm going to tell you, do the 4 days on the work program, and within 30 days, you're either going to have to pay that $550 or show me a valid license. So literally, I'm going to pay you $550 to go get your license. You understand that? I defy anybody to find me a better deal in a court system. All right, you got it? Go down and schedule your 4 days, talk to Mr. Taylor about employment, and talk to him about your options on the 510. Got it? Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next case you already for you're going to go is Jefferson Emeralds.
I don't, Dennison what?
What's your last name?
Got it. Go ahead.
Good morning, Peter, P78413, MIDC counsel for Mr. Evans.
All right, so he's going to plead. All right, both original charges are going to go away. We're going to do an impeding traffic on the limited access speed. And we're going to do a no valid operator's license on the operating without license. Right? Okay. So how about instead of doing the impeding traffic, which just gives her more work to do, I'll just hit him a little heavier on the money on the misdemeanor. So we're just going to process one file. All right. So the speeding ticket's going to be an outright dismissal. You understand that, sir? All right. And did you discuss your rights with counsel? You understand those rights and the options they give you? You understand that this added charge carries a possible penalty of up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs? And understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to the charge? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily today? He's not threatened you to take this deal, has he? No. This is the deal that you think is best for you? Okay. All right. Did you drive a vehicle on May 31, 2026 at a location of 94 in Belleville Road? And at that time, did you have a valid license? Yeah. Are you satisfied?
Just to let you know that it expired like a week before I used to go.
You got it back reinstated?
He has to go to the state, jump through some hoops to get it.
All right. Are you working, sir? Where do you work? How long you been there? Say again?
I work at Star Car.
How long you worked there?
Last year.
All right. Anything else I should know? All right. All right. $500 fines and costs. Can you pay that today or need options? All right. Go downstairs and get a smile from the cashier and you're on your way. Good luck with your license. Counsel, I hope your last one is Lewis. All right. Lewis. Go ahead.
Yes, he rock and roll.
Did you say that for the record? Jimmy Lewis Jones.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Lewis. You understand your rights and options?
Sure.
And you understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license? Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Doing so freely and voluntarily? All right. The deal I've got on paper says you're going to plead to no operator's license on person and both original charges from May 29 would be dismissed, correct?
Yes.
All right. Did you drive a vehicle on that day, sir? And was that near 94 on Wayne Road?
Yeah.
And at that time, did you have a valid license? Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, sir.
So am I. What should I know about Mr. Lewis before I sentence him?
I just wanted to let you know that there are some, he's getting his affairs in order. He's got the 3 other jurisdictions that he's going to be meeting with either later this week or early next week to pay the fines and costs for expired tickets. And once that 3rd jurisdiction I'm going to stay with is done, he should be able to apply for his license.
Okay. You got a job, Mr. Lewis? Where are you working? Okay. How long you been doing that? All right. Take care of your back. So before I get back to this file and sentence you, we've got other files you owe us money on. Let's see, we've got a 2025 registration or plate charge you owe us $300 on. 2025 no insurance, you owe $378. And from that same date, equipment violation, you owe $240. Looks like there's also a seatbelt ticket that you owe from this year, I think. Oh, that's the one we just dismissed. All right. All right. So it looks like you owe us $923. Are you in a position to set up some kind of payments on these?
Your Honor, I was wondering if he can pay $100 today and then he can set up a payment plan where you can pay $100 a month or more depending on, how many hours.
Okay. Yeah, get that set up before you leave the building then. All right. And once again, I'm going to sentence you on this file, but I've got some other stuff. We've got 2 files from August 4, 2025 from Romulus. Drovo license suspended and Drovo license suspended. Is that right? Oh, one's from May 30th, one's from August. All right, so we got 2 Drovo license suspended charges. We're going to set you up with a pretrial for August 14th on those. That'll work. That'll be 10:20 in the morning. That'll be on Zoom with Judge Martin. So yeah, we'll get you a paper notice on those and I'll put you on a personal bond on those too. All right, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 on each of these 2 files for a total of $2,000 if you don't show up for your court date?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. Now, anything you want to tell me before I sentence you on today's file?
I'm there.
Hit leave.
All right, Mr. Lewis, on today's file, fines and costs are $500, and I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program in lieu of jail time. So that means instead of putting you in jail for 4 days, I'm letting you do work program. We run that program currently, we're running it 6 days a week. You decide which 4 days you want to work and you schedule those 4 days. Go ahead. That's all right, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to be back. I work full time, so I would have to do this there.
Are you working Monday through Saturday? No, it's an alternative to jail. Do you always work 6 days a week? Or is it like that your shift changes? All right, so, and I'll let you spread them out, right? So if you think you can schedule 1 day off for the next 4 days or for the next 4 weeks without getting in trouble at work. All right, so try to get these 4 days banged out before the end of July. So I'll give you the rest of June and all of July, so you can spread them out a little bit so you're not getting into hot water at work. All right, you got that? Questions? Good luck. Anything ready?
Daria Brown, she's at CSA, she's on your left, she's in person here.
Who's she got? Who's her attorney? Ms. Brown, come on up. What's it?
So Your Honor, if I could, I need to look at the violation probation. I'm going to look at the probation.
All right. All right. Good morning, Ms. Brown. Why are you here? Let me figure it out. All right. All right, let me look at this paperwork.
Judge, I do believe this is something that was on Mr. Lecky's docket. May I come into the courtroom to handle
Yeah,
this?
please. Yeah,
I'll be there.
I just
I'm gonna
noticed you guys
leave-
got notice. Yeah, come on in.
I'm gonna leave Zoom. I'll be in there in momentarily. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, come on in. Your appearances or appearance, Mr. King. Go ahead.
Here should be a number on our end. My understanding that office contacted the complainant and the complainant is not objecting to the expungement.
Wonderful.
People should qualifying businesses appropriate for people have no objection.
Thank you. All right. Did you bring an order?
Just to completely fill out an order for this.
I was not supposed to bring
anything.
Okay.
You gotta read the instructions, that's the.
Yeah. I'm gonna grant your order, but you gotta have an order for me to sign to make this happen. Okay, well, it's not our job to tell you how to get your expungement, man. Okay, goodbye. Then we're done. We're done then. See you. And you're leaving. Bye. And you want to argue with me, so leave my courtroom. I'm just telling you, it's not our job to tell you how to do this. You've chosen to do this process. We don't tell you how to do that. And I'm telling you, you need an order. So go get an order, fill out the order, present the order. You don't have an attorney. Okay? Attorneys know about orders. You've chosen to do this on your own. You got to read those instructions better because you got to have an order. I'm telling you, I'm going to give you what you want, but I'm not going to do your paperwork for you. Understood? Bye. Get out of my courtroom. I'm done with you. Get out of my courtroom. Take her out of here or take her to the jail. I don't care. Get online. Do your research. One more word, contempt of court, 1 day in jail. That's 1 day. That's 1 day. Because you can't keep your mouth shut in my courtroom. Put her in. Put her in. What do you have? 2 days if you say another word. Shut your mouth and go and sit down. Go ahead.
He's
Okay.
said that he was in bankruptcy court in Mango.
Is that the one with it?
That was it, it's after they just left, but the girl that was with him did just leave, I mean, never come back in.
Yeah.
Haven't come back in.
Yeah.
I double checked online, didn't see anything called down to their court, they don't have anything for him, so he doesn't, I mean, based on.
He's been lying.
Yeah.
For months.
Yeah, he even said in the voicemail, he's been attending IOP for this, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. So now we'll see what she's going to do.
Right, yeah,
Is he scheduled tomorrow?
today, today. Yeah, he was currently asking for an opinion.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
This is all this person. I do believe that
Mhm.
the bill run to the state, and I've just put the note on the front.
Good.
They should be in shortly.
Okay. No, they're gonna wait. Okay. Mr. King, what do you got?
Judge, I've spoken with. I'm sorry, the meeting's going on. I spoke to the council on Zoom on Fauser. I understand we're just scheduled. And I don't think you vote on the record for that.
All right, who's the attorney for Fauser?
That's me, Judge. I'm ready.
All right, currently it's set for today, so I'm assuming we don't want that. When do you want your exam?
I thought it was set for next week at 9 a.m. and that time works great for me, Judge.
It is, you're right, it is. All right, so we'll leave as is?
Yes, that'd be perfect.
For the defense, I simply ask that if the defense needs anything, they reach out to Mr. Lang, who's gonna be handling that.
All right, and it's currently set for 9 a.m. next week.
Yes, that works great.
Bond is continued. Ms.
Thank you,
Fauser, you
Judge.
got all that?
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, in court next week. Counsel, you got
Okay.
anything else?
No, I received digital discovery from APA King, so I think we're all good.
Okay, all right.
That's me for now, Judge. I'll be next.
Thank you. Who are you?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, if she behaves herself for the next hour, I'll let her go. But I'm not going to play that. All right. So if you want to stick around for a minute, I'll see what her attitude is back there. And if she's calmed down a little bit, I'll have my court officers take you into the conference room so you can talk to her and just say, girl, you got to calm down. Okay. I was trying to help her, but it's not my problem if she don't know what she's trying to do, how to do it. Okay. So just have a seat. All right.
Thank you. What is your name, just in case we need to know? Tracy Jones.
Thank you, Ms. Jones. All right. We got anything else ready up there?
Miss Sears.
What do you got?
It's an adjournment, Judge.
Oh, you got it already?
Yes.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Hakeem for Sears, who's in Wayne County Jail.
All right. Counsel, your appearance for Sears.
Yes, Nadia Hakeem, P number 87799 on behalf of Miss Sears. Miss Sears is on Zoom in the Wayne County Jail.
All right. And we just need an exam date?
Yes, Judge, we do need an exam date, and I also would like to address bond today.
All right. Well, I'm going to need a prosecutor for that. So give me just a minute. We'll get a
Okay.
prosecutor. Hey, Mike.
Thank you, Judge.
Ask one of the guys to come in and talk about bonds. So either Kaplan or Muhammad.
Did she fall down? She wants to find 20 hours.
Her friend's out there waiting. I said, if she calms down, I said, I'll let her out of there. But she's got to calm her things down.
You tell me.
I said, you put her friend in the talk. So don't put the friend in the conference room. And she just got to calm down. She makes me rethink my desire to give her expungement. You might tell her that. Me thinks she may still have anger issues.
He's not seeing some people. Beautiful.
I'm about to do a bond argument on Sears. Who's our MIDC attorney? Do you know?
For what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Arraignments.
I'm thinking Royce, because Royce is in room 30.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well, and somebody already grabbed the jail. Romulus was on. Somebody grabbed it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, counsel, let's talk about Sears. Appearances?
And good morning again, Your Honor. Nadia Hakeem, P number 87799 on behalf of Miss Stacy Sears, who appears on Zoom.
All right, so by my reading of the file, bond is 25,000, 10% currently. GPS tether, no firearms or ammunition, no assaultive behavior. That's what I read on the file. So make your argument, Ms. Hakeem.
That's correct, Judge. Right now, her bond is set at the 25,000, 10%. To give a little bit more context to this case, the allegations in this case are very closely related to the allegations in a different case out of Taylor, Michigan. That case was already filed way earlier than this case. They're directly related. They all kind of come from the same circumstance and date and times because, of course, the charge here is fleeing and eluding. the case out of Taylor, I believe there's two cases out of Taylor. Those are in Third Circuit Court, and her bond in those cases are personal plus house arrest. Originally, what had happened in that case is it was a personal to treatment. Since it was important for Miss Sears to get treatment, she went to Don Farm. After that, she was on a personal house arrest to
Let me
her
stop you.
home.
How long was she in Dawn Farm?
I believe close to 2 months.
All right, successfully completed their program?
So they decided that she needed a lesser form of treatment. So she was then put on a personal plus house arrest. And then my office, NDS, was working on getting her into more mental health treatment outside of that. But then, however, because she was on tether and house arrest, she got picked up very quickly after because this Romulus case was filed months later. But it's not new criminal activity. It all comes from the same circumstance. So what we're requesting now is just for a personal house arrest to get her back into that treatment that we've been trying to get her into. My office has been working very closely with Ms. Sears. Her bond in the other cases, again, is the personal house arrest. And we are still trying to get her into that treatment. That would be very helpful for Ms. Sears here.
Mr. Muhammad,
The defense reflects modified on to house arrest.
and lower it from 25,010 to a personal. So the lady can get into treatment. Basically to mirror what's going on in Third Circuit, I think is what you're saying.
Correct, Judge. She was
Okay.
out for a while and then she got repicked up on a newly filed case, but again, not new criminal activity.
Right, right.
I would have no objection to house arrest with the GPS fence.
Okay, all right. We didn't pick an exam date yet. So when are you ready to do that?
Judge, I believe we had spoken off the record about July 7th at 11 a.m. That is when I would be available.
Okay, it's currently scheduled next week. Can you do that or not?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. All right, July 7th, Mr. Muhammad?
Yeah, that works.
Heather, what time you want to set that?
I think, was that the time we chose?
Correct, yes, July 7th, 11 a.m.
Okay, all right, and Miss Sears, I'm going to change your bond. I'm going to put you on a $5,000 personal with GPS tether house arrest. Got that? All right, you're muted. There you go.
Thank you.
Understood? All right,
Yes,
raise your
sir.
right hand.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $5,000 if you violate your bond? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm?
Yes, I swear.
All right, you can put your hand down now. Bond condition number 1, stay out of trouble. Bond condition number 2, be where you're supposed to be as far as court dates. Counsel, anything else?
That's all, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Ms.
Thank
Sears,
you.
just get in contact with me right when you're released, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Have a good rest of your day.
You as well.
Mr. White in.
Miss Sears,
Yes, Your Honor.
when the deputy comes in, just tell the deputy we need Mr. White, please.
Okay.
Thank you for your assist.
Is Royce filling in? Are you doing on the hearing?
Royce, are you ready on anything?
Yes, I'm ready with the Huron Township arraignment.
All right, is that Mr. Stone?
Correct.
Would you waive formal reading for Mr. Stone?
Yep, ask the court to enter plea of not guilty.
Pretrial July 9 on Zoom, 10:50 in the morning with Judge Patton.
Okay.
Mr. Stone, you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about bond, Mr. Nunley.
I'd ask the court for a personal bond. This is a false info to a police officer, written or verbal, from 2021. He was just on probation for 2 years, just successfully completed probation and got off. I'm not sure why he wasn't brought in previous. It looks like he's got some outstanding warrants from other jurisdictions that, he may be dealing with.
All right.
He wasn't picked up because of any new criminal activity. He was getting off of probation, was getting a tether off, and then they said, "Hey, you have these holds, so come
Okay.
on." So,
All right. Are you working, Mr. Stone, or you been in custody too long to have a job?
No, I'm currently not working.
When
I'm
were
laid
you
off from
working
the laborers
last?
union. What's that, sir?
When did you last have a job? Were you working when you went in custody?
2 years ago, I was in the laborers union, 1191.
Okay. All right, I'll put you on a personal. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up? Bond condition number 1, no new charges. Bond condition number 2, be in court when you need to be.
I swear.
All right, good luck. Thank you,
Thank
Your
you.
Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, could you give me that case number one more time?
Yeah. Am I dreaming it, or did we have Romulus online at some point? Have you talked to anybody else on arraignments?
No.
All right. Stone's case number is 21 HR 01104.
Thank you.
Judge, I have Romulus sitting in a breakout room. I can move Mr.
I
Nunley.
thought I saw him. Okay, put Royce in with him, please.
Okay.
Morning, counsel. Who do you have?
Very nice young man right here who is on his pretty ball rag, who is studying third circuit court, so we are going to pull up her schedule.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Are you in on that one? G Bay?
No.
What do you hear? Come on up. All right, people versus Mr. G Bay.
Vendor services. B591167 on behalf of Mr. G Day, your honor, I'm standing as the attorney of record, Veronica Ballrag, who is stepping to serve the third circuit.
That one.
With that in mind, I understand she has discovery. We're just simply asking for a preliminary examination.
All right, let's see what we got. Pretty much pick a Tuesday, I think.
Except for the next.
2.
So we can start July 7th.
Nothing scheduled that day.
Time
9:30? 9:30 is lovely.
and continue bond, counsel. All right. All right, Mr. G Bay, we're gonna get you notice to that effect. Let's see what we got. A bunch of other stuff here. We got, looks like you got a violation of probation hearing coming up on the 25th. You know about that? Okay. You got a sentencing coming up on July 23 with Judge Patton. You know about that. You got a show cause coming up on June 25 with me. And then you owe us some money. Are you working? Are you in a position to make some kind of payment plan? Do you? When do you make your last payment? All right, check downstairs to see if you've missed a payment. If you missed a payment, you probably don't have a plan anymore. She might have to re-up that. Understood?
After that, I think it was last week. I still got a $2 plan for.
Okay, so you're current then. Okay, all right. You're all set. You're welcome. Always a pleasure, counsel.
Thank you, Ms. McDonald.
Anytime. For you, the world.
Thank you.
Joe, did our lady calm down a little bit?
Yeah. You want me to bring her out?
No, not yet. She can wait until I get it.
So Mr. Renata, I'm going to put in with Wayne County Jail. Are you Mr. White in the Wayne County Jail? Is he? Thumbs up. Very good, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, you would have the heart face. Yeah, good one. Yeah. So I get told it's in finding that sentence in this one, and you just simply lost. Vermont, it was your girl. You guys want. Then Josh Harrison. Hey, I can't believe this one. I'm stuck in Friday for my name. Oh, it's this one. I go, what's that? Like, yeah, this is tomorrow. Uh-huh. You mean when it's on the phone on camera? Yeah. Okay, I'll let him know. Okay, good. All right, good. Oh, well, I can use some of that. Yeah. Jill, your dad called. He said, please have better posture when you're on the phone on camera. You don't have to, if they're watching on YouTube, then you don't have good posture. Well, I think they don't see you on YouTube, but they're watching the cameras. So they see you, but your dad says you don't have very good posture.
Oh, okay, Tom, thank you. I'm gonna be, that's my father, I should be respectful.
Oh, come on, guys, get the docket going.
Yeah. So they hear and see you. Dad got the belt off.
Oh, it's that nice. Sorry, father.
What? They're watching us down at the security so Joe can, or John can watch?
Yep, and he noticed that he did not have good posture while he was standing. So he asked him to.
All right, I'll stand like a Marine.
Hallway.
You can't see it, but they got it downstairs on the piano. I can't. Yeah.
Everything all right, Glenn? How many bodies we got out there?
Let me go. I haven't completed sleep all that, so I'm sleeping.
We don't give people any of that explain stuff to do.
No. No.
She had to go online to get all that. But I don't understand where she's been so worked up for.
And I'm sure all the wording and everything is probably not easy. I mean, so I
Yeah,
mean,
don't get mad at me about it,
Exactly,
right? I
exactly.
mean, it's not, you didn't go to Brian's website, right, to get your infrastructure.
exactly. Monkey. Oh, yeah, it's in the front. That's the violation that just happened yesterday. He has a PCC today. He does have an exam next week on the same case, but then that he's.
And he didn't show up.
Nope.
Oh, really? Who's
So his attorney is.
Satchwell?
Yeah, so she's in contact with, Len, or Eichenberg, Mr. Eichenberg, and he's gonna come in and take care of it when he gets there on his case.
Yeah, so did you see? Bond was set on June 8th. You tried to call her once on the 8th and 3 times on the 9th. So,
And that's why I told him, that's why I'm like, no, I don't think this one can be done on. I go, somebody needs to be here in person.
Yeah.
You can't start, don't give me my other.
you see Miss Melton on camera?
She's one of your arraignments.
Oh, okay, because I don't have a file.
Yeah.
I have that in custody, I just did the interview with him, but I have no information about him.
Do we have Stephen White? There you go.
Thank you, Church.
I don't have a file for Welton.
You don't have file for her?
Welton. Melton.
You still don't have anything for Melton? Can you put her in a breakout room and maybe talk to the deputy? But that's not, no, this is Darnell White. We need Stephen White.
Oh.
See, oh my God, that.
And I'm like, I saw my little, this is felony,
Yeah.
you're not felony.
I'm assuming this is it has to be pre-trial. This is already arraigned, they already have one. Or is this arraignment?
No, this is the pre-trial.
This way.
I don't have a Stephen White.
Is it pulled already because we?
I'm looking all over. He's on the docket. But I don't see it. I got Darnell White. McKinney, those are Ramos. Nope.
Darnell.
Mm-mm.
UB. W after, okay, nominee.
Unless Joe grabbed it for something, I can't imagine why. No, it's not, I just checked.
The sheet. Should do.
Do you know which prosecutor?
It is. State prosecutor.
So Mohammed?
Yeah, it
Mohammed.
would be Mohammed.
Mohammed, you're not done, sorry. Yeah.
Stephen White. What was the problem child's name?
Daria Brown.
Brown?
They want to say that,
No. Hey, if it's convenient for you guys to bring Brown back in to see me. And ask her friend, Miss Jones, to come in too.
Actually, here. That could change. Did any of these happen to you?
I'm not listening.
Yes, a violation of probation can happen any day,
I'm back in court, 2 weeks from today.
because our next violation of probation is the 25th, June 25th.
Is white a violation? Is that what you're hearing on
Yeah,
white?
we're gonna plead.
No, hard is a violation.
White is a domestic first.
Ms. Jones, just have a seat. We're gonna bring her back in. Thank you. You calm her down a little bit? Thank you.
I bring him in right now.
I don't have a file. I don't even know what I got.
The name is Hart. Should be over there.
Oh, Hart. Now I'm looking for Hart.
I can bring him in right now, if that's okay.
I got Hart. Yeah, I thought we were still looking for white.
Oh, yeah. You thinking we can do this in the meantime?
No, that's fine. Emily, does he owe more days on the work program? Did he? 3 more?
In the hearing wrong, that's in, we can't come up with our tax. That's 0.
Give me just a minute. I'm gonna take this one and lock up.
It should not. Okay, thanks.
That's fine. Yeah. You scratch him. I got him. That's all right.
Let me scratch it.
Just because they're being handled, right? Valley,
Valley. I'm in Musa.
Musa,
I only got 2 bodies out at once.
got it. Ms. Brown, come on up to the podium. Take a couple deep breaths. I mean, like, do it. Deep breaths. What happened? You got so worked up. Where did you get your expungement paperwork? Some website?
I went to the college, to Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. And they helped you fill out the paperwork?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try to explain something to you. Courts speak through their orders. Okay? What you're trying to do with an expungement needs a written order, a piece of paper that says on such and such a day, today, somebody, me, ordered an expungement. And then there's all kinds of details that go into that paperwork. It's a form that just has to be filled out properly and submitted to me. But I don't do the paperwork. Okay? Now, if you had somebody at the college that was assisting you, then they missed part of the problem or process, because when you're asking a court to do something, you need to have an order. So if the court says yes, the court can sign the order. You follow me? Yes? Okay. I think, I've never done it, but I think you can probably find an order online, fill it out, and bring it back to the court. If nothing else, go back to whoever helped you get to this point and tell them, the judge said, I got to have an order. Help me fill out the order. Not yet. I'm willing to sign the order. I'm just not willing to type it up. Okay? Go ahead.
So I did the paper from the college. I did submit paper downstairs to the desk.
Yeah.
Months ago, I submitted it to.
Where's the file?
To you guys. And I submitted it to the state police.
Right. I got it.
So are you stating that it's?
None of that's in order. What you submitted was the application to set aside the conviction. Okay? And you did everything right. It went to the prosecutor, went to the AG's office, it went to the court, but this isn't the order. Technically, they shouldn't have taken this because you didn't sign the proof of service, but okay, but there's no order. So I can grant this, but it doesn't count unless there's an order. You follow me? So just wherever you want to play around online, you can probably find instructions online. Once you get that, where you live, I didn't even look, where you live. All right, so what'd you give her?
The order number.
Okay,
I can
so,
put my email on the back. You just have to put it back through the contact us email.
all right, so you don't have to come back. Get the order, email it to us through our website. Okay? That's all you gotta do.
Just make sure it's completely filled out.
Okay, we're gonna get you there. You good? Go away. Thank you, Ms. Jones. All right, counsel, your appearance for Mr. Hart.
Morning, 78413, MIB's counsel for Ms. Ramos. You say it where?
Good morning. Counsel, I've got two files for Mr. Hart. One, no, that's not his. I got one file for Mr. Hart. November 12, 25, operating while impaired. Let's see, he was sentenced on May 14th. Fines and costs, 12 months probation, 8 days on the work program. He's here today because as part of our work program process, the supervisor took the crew to lunch, and on 2 different occasions, Mr. Hart helped himself to some food at the counter that he didn't pay for.
I talked to Mr. Hartz and he actually showed me a credit card receipt for the day in question. I don't have the amount, and I was asking Mr. Lilly if we could adjourn so that I can get more facts as far as what the amount that we were disappointing was stolen on that day. If it lines up with the amount on his credit card statement on the same date for at the same restaurant, we would ask the probation to dismiss that one and allow him to complete his whole program.
Okay.
But we are prepared today to plead guilty to the violation of probation for the failed protest or the failure to set up protest.
We'll do it all at once. All right. So hold on. I want you to be clear on something. My understanding is that you purchased some food at the restaurant and you also took food at the restaurant that you didn't pay for. So I'll give you the adjournment. But just so you understand, today, if I find you responsible for stealing food, I'm going to give you 3 days in jail instead of the 3 remaining days on the work program. If you go through all this and it's determined that it's exactly what I say, you have a receipt for the food that you bought, but you don't have a receipt for the food that you stole, I'm putting you in for 90 days. So if you want to gamble that, you can gamble that, but I'm not asking questions right now. I'm not playing games with you. All right. I'm not asking questions right now. I'm just telling you where you're at. I think you're playing games with me. So if you want to play the game, just you're talking, I'm not asking questions. If you want to play the game, understand that it has costs when you lose. So with that, if you want to talk to counsel, talk to counsel. If you want to just have a date to come back, I'll do that. And I'll have somebody from Blue Sky Restaurant here.
Please prepare to plead guilty to both, except the 3 days in jail.
Yes?
3 two daughters and a son I take care of full time.
Okay.
My mother passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Outside of stomach, everybody else take.
How old are the kids?
Sons who work, my other 2, my daughter just turned 10, June 4th.
Okay.
My other daughter is 6.
Okay.
Take care of them, what time myself.
Okay.
I'll smoke weed.
I'll give you some time. I'll give you a little time to make arrangements, but you're doing 3 days in jail. You don't have to start it today. No. It's not a money thing. Like I said, I'll give you some time to make some arrangements. And I would strongly suggest the 4-year-old's probably too young, but certainly the 10-year-old is old enough to get her some grief counseling. Get her some grief counseling. And if you talk to my probation department, they can probably give you some. Emily, did you get that one I just found out about the one in Northville? Hold on a minute.
I've seen when I passed on North Line Road, I think it's Beacon Baptist, they have a huge thing of grief sharing. They know that's the word that you usually use to counsel.
I'm not going to find it now. Just grief counseling. I'll just say that your daughter would benefit, but go ahead. I don't care. You owe me 3 days in jail. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell you to start right now. I'll give you a little time. What's that?
What time do you give me the time?
I want the jail done by the end of the month. And that's a gift. That's a huge gift. But I'm not gonna wait. You gotta tell me when you're gonna report for jail.
Can you,
Make some phone calls. Yeah,
find out?
yeah. In the next half hour, I want you to come in here and say, I want to report for jail on such and such a day.
Like, 2 of the days could be weekend days? Saturday and Sunday, or Thursday night?
I don't know. I don't know if anybody's doing that now.
And it is sumter, so I'd have to contact Huron PD, so I don't know if they're gonna do 3.
Yeah. She can check, she can confirm that while he's talking to the boss. I don't care what days they are. If they'll accommodate him so he can do Saturday and Sunday, that's fine.
Next week, Wednesday, Thursday.
You sure? So that's the 24th. You'll report here at 9 o'clock in the morning. Got that, Mr. Rowley?
Yes.
All right. And once again, grief counseling.
Over 300.
That's, you still owe the money, whatever you got working out on that.
I think.
Mr. Nunley, you got anything ready? We're all set.
Oh,
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready with both Romulus arraignments.
You want to start with McKinney?
Yes, please.
Mr. McKinney, can you hear me all right? Hello? Lieutenant, I'm not hearing anything.
We can hear, you can hear
All
it?
right. All right, now I can hear you. I can hear you.
Louder.
All right,
Okay.
Mr. Nunley, go ahead on Mr. McKinney, please.
Roy Sunley appearing on behalf of the defendant. For purposes of the arraignment, we'd waive a formal reading and ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
Done, thank you. Pretrial date is July 16 with Judge Martin, 10 a.m. on Zoom.
Okay.
All right, did you see the bond rec from the department counsel?
I did, Your Honor. I would say that for purposes of today, he is here for a misdemeanor charge from 2020. Very old. I believe that he's had some contact with law enforcement and courts subsequent to this charge. It looks like no matter what the bond is that this court sets, he may, be dealing with these other jurisdictions. That being said, he is living in Inkster currently with his mother. He's not currently employed. He doesn't have any money with which to post any sort of bond. He said it's possible that he could try to borrow some money, but whatever he would be able to scratch up, if anything, would not be very much. So
Okay.
I think 30,000, 3,000, or 30,000, 10% would just be, that's just going to keep him there. So we are talking a misdemeanor petty larceny charge from 2020. So I would ask the court to consider a personal bond in this matter, or at the very least, give the bond rec, give it a haircut to give him an opportunity to post and get out.
All right, thank you. Lieutenant, do you have any indication anybody's coming to get him on these other warrants?
No, as far as I know, none of the other supervisors contacted those jurisdictions as of yet to see.
Okay, so we don't have a yes or a no yet. Thank you.
That's correct.
All right. So, Mr. McKinney, when's the last time you had a job?
February,
Where were you working then?
and Bob Evans.
How long did you work at Bob Evans?
3 years.
All right, what happened in February?
Well, they start cutting my hours or whatever. They start cutting my hours, and then I didn't meet the means of paying my bills and stuff like that, taking care of my kids.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 kids.
Lieutenant, how good are you? 6230 Merriman and Smith. Is that one of the hotels?
You said 6?
8230.
Yes.
That's one of our hotels?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's Magnuson.
Thank you. All right. All right, Mr. McKinney. I'm going to put you on a personal bond. $5,000 personal bond. 2 conditions: stay out of trouble and show up for your court date on Zoom on July 16th. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $5,000 if you don't show up?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right, louder. I can't hear you.
Yes.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Also, you owe us $618. Goes back to a domestic violence from 2016. It'd be real nice if between now and that court date, you made some kind of arrangement to get some payments on that, or otherwise pay it off. So you can quote unquote pay it off with some time. We've got some options where you can do some work program or community service to get that debt cleared out. Understood?
Yes.
You can make contact with our court through our email or in person to talk about those options. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Counsel, you ready on Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Williams, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So I've got 2 stacks of files with Mr. Williams' name on them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 local Romulus files. 2 drove while license suspended. Standalone files. 1 unregistered vehicle, standalone file. Disorderly person, standalone file. And then I've got a multi-count IBAC, drove while license suspended, reckless driving and registration or plate violation. It looks like they're all in the same position, need to be dealt with. So we can hook him up with a pretrial on July 2 at 8:30 in the morning with Judge Martin on those. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 county prosecuted files. Drove while unlicensed, drove while suspended, revoked, operating while intoxicated, and emergency management state of emergency disobeying executive order. Same deal. We can set him up with pretrials on all those on June 30th, 8:45 with Judge Martin. I'm assuming, Mr. Nunley, that you would waive formal reading on all these files?
That is correct, Your Honor. I would
All right.
ask the court to enter a
That
plea of not
happened.
guilty on all of them.
I am trying to find a bond recommendation because I'm sure we've got one. There we go. All right. Did you see the bond rec as well, counsel?
I did.
All right. All right. While I start putting court dates in these files, let's talk about bond.
Okay, so, we recognize that he has, some outstanding misdemeanor warrants out of this court as well as it looks like a few other courts. Mr. Williams is currently employed. He's been working at Culver's for about 6 months. And he indicated that he spoke to somebody at Culver's and told him that if he can make it back to work by tomorrow, then he will be able to keep his employment. That is, very important to him. He's currently living with his brother in Westland. He says he's not on probation or parole. He just got out of treatment at Lighthouse a few months back. He said that he did get through the program. He completed it successfully when he was discharged at the time. That being said, he also indicated he just had to pay rent. He doesn't have any money with which to post any sort of bond. So I think a $100 bond will keep him in there. That being said, we'd ask the court to consider a personal bond. I explained to him that, you know, the failure to appears are just going to land him back in there and that they need to be dealt with. And he seems to understand that and wants to get this moving so he doesn't end up in this position again.
All right. Mr. Williams, anything you want to add?
Yeah. When I supposed to have showed up when I supposed to showed up to go back to court, I was telling you the truth, I was scared because I didn't know what the court was gonna say. Like I would probably like, because I had a job before then too. I didn't know if I was gonna lose my job and be locked up and not be able to, you know. I just apologize to the courts that it had to come down to this. Yes, if I can try to start a payment plan, I will start it immediately. I get paid next Tuesday. Anything on my check, I can, you know, I can work it out.
Well, at this point, you don't owe us any money because none of these cases have been sentenced.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Williams, the reason I'm not giving you a personal bond is because you were uncooperative with the police department.
Oh,
so I'm not asking questions, sir. I'm explaining my ruling. So in addition to all these FTAs, which is bad, but I could write that off to, you know, you've changed your ways because these are older files, but you weren't booked in 2020. You were just booked now. So I'm thinking you still have an attitude issue. So on these files, each one of these is 1,010%. That means on the county files, you got to post $400. And on the Romulus files, you got to post $500. Any clarification necessary, Mr. Nunley?
No, Your Honor.
Have a good day. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Your Honor. Have a great day.
If you can't post your bond.
Where'd we lose Heather? No.
Do my hair look like really bad? Do it look really bad? Okay. I need to smoke.
Somebody named Smith.
Stacia, can you mute yourself?
Heather Williams, I gave 1,010% on every file. Yeah.
Oh, was he good at 10?
Say again? I thought it was 9. But...
Who here's Mr. Smith and Elaine? I mean, Mr. White. Okay. Can you put them on my desk or on my chair? Like,
And who's representing that?
Mr. Granada.
Mr. Granada, your appearance for Mr. Smith, please.
Morning, Your Honor. 78413. Am I counsel for Mr. Smith? I'm sorry, Mr. White. Mr. White, can you say your name correct?
Even White.
All right, and I've got a plea agreement that says Mr. White's going to plead guilty to domestic violence from January 3/23, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand your rights and options?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Counsel, would you voir dire to get the facts I need?
Yes, sir. I don't have the actual date and
January 3, 2023 in Romulus.
January 3rd, 2023 in Romulus, was there an incident that attracted the attention and visit by law enforcement?
Yes.
At that time, did you make contact with an individual without that person's consent?
Yes, I did.
Physical contact, sir?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, sir.
I will accept the plea. Is he in custody just on this or something else?
So, Your Honor, he's actually, he served 90 days at Macomb. He was released a couple of weeks ago, and he was picked up by Wayne County on this. So he's been incarcerated for 90 days in Macomb County on a different domestic violence. He's already pled to that one. He's on 18 months of probation with all the requirements out of that jurisdiction for anger management and other types of remediation.
Okay.
He's also, like I said, spent the last 2 weeks in custody on this charge at Wayne County. And state attorney, they have no objection to giving him credit for time served and to offer him, as his penalty, 12 months of non-reported probation.
No.
By the way, Your Honor, he hasn't had any contact with either the victim or anyone else at that address in the last 3 years.
Okay.
And has no intentions to, and no need to ever go back.
Okay. Did we lose Mr. King?
Not in person, he's in person.
Would you ask Mr. King to step in? I want to see if we've had contact with the victim so we can do an immediate sentencing. If not, we'll have to schedule. Oh, Mohammed, maybe.
Mr. Muhammad is the one that drew up the.
The one you were talking to.
July 14th, 10 a.m. by Zoom would be the PSI, and I can put all the information whenever I do this.
Thanks.
Mr. Mohammed, on the Stephen White matter, I think the complainant's name is Tony Hicks. Did you have contact with him? I'm trying to decide if we can do an immediate sentencing.
I didn't have the contact, but his phone is not served. So wait for me to reach him.
Yeah. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Mr. White, he's currently held just on us, right? This bond is the only thing to keep him in. I'm going to change your bond so you can get out of there. I'm going to schedule a pre-sentence interview. So that's going to be July 14th at 10 o'clock on Zoom. We'll put all this information on your paperwork.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that you'll be interviewed by probation. They'll have a chance to send notice to Mr. Hicks to see if he's got any input before we sentence. By law, I have to give a victim a chance to weigh in.
I understand, Your Honor.
After July 14th sometime, you'll be sentenced. You'll see the report that is prepared by probation. I'll look at that report. You'll have a chance to go over that with the attorney, and then we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, and I'll sentence you at that time. Do you understand all that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So currently you're at 5,000, 10%. I'm going to put you on a 5,000 personal. All the other conditions are the same, including
Yes,
no
Your Honor.
contact with Mr. Hicks and not to go back to that address.
Perfect, Your Honor.
Any questions?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Judge.
That's it for me. You do.
No, don't ask me.
That's it for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Even more. Three. Hold on.
Mr. White, you're all set.
Thank you.
Deja, your attorney's here in person. We're waiting for him to speak to you.
Thank you.
You got any more bodies out there? What are we waiting on?
We have a one.
We got two. Mr. Lemke at 8:30, that fall was gonna let Eichinger do it. Eichinger's here for his 10:30, who is now on Zoom, but he's in person. And Mr. White.
That's Darnell White.
Darnell White, they have nothing from children.
Okay. And Darnell White is here, right?
Yeah, and I called, I called his attorney manager, I emailed his attorney. Not me so far. And, the problem with Mr. on his pen. Because the same thing as he's being accused of all days. I think it's with days. And so that case is scheduled for, it's not scheduled for an exam, but this is scheduled for PCC for next week.
So we got two Darnell White files.
Yes, I didn't give you that one. I was waiting for the attorney to come in so that it didn't confuse anything. But he's the same guy, same charges, same victim.
Joe,
Yes.
have Darnell White come in.
And who else you say you're waiting on?
Lemke is out.
Lemke?
Victor is here with, Lemke is our violation.
Yeah.
Challenge Justin frequency. Was. Second, if you can remove, you have free.
No problem. All we got this afternoon is Shoma, right?
At 1:00, yes.
So yeah, tell him 2 o'clock-ish.
2 o'clock, very good.
Mr. White, have you heard from your attorney? Have you made any attempts to contact him or her? I don't know. Her? And no luck. And what's the other file scheduled for when?
The PCC next week on Zoom with this mark.
All right, so let's adjourn this. Is this scheduled for PCC today?
Yes, PCC.
Let's just put it on with that one. All right, so I'm gonna adjourn this one. You got one next Tuesday, another file, right? All right, so I'm just gonna bump this one till next week. Contact your attorney, make sure she's there. All right? Yeah, we'll give you a notice. Next week's by Zoom.
See, how raised his pay. Okay, I was shot at, don't forget.
What time, Heather?
That is at 8:30 in the morning.
Martin? And is Lemke?
Is Lemke here?
Lemke
He's here, Mr. Eichenberg from NDS is talking to him.
Good. Thank you. Mr. White, looks like you owe us some money on a parking ticket from 2024, $144. Can you take care of that? Okay, but you owe us money. Can you make a payment arrangement or something to take care of that? Do that before you leave the building, please.
There is there also invited to know what's status.
Oh, he's had no luck getting a hold of his attorney. It was scheduled at what time this morning? 9:15.
Also Indiana.
Right.
Figure that out.
Well, Mr. White's got another PCC scheduled next Tuesday. So I just adjourned this one till then. So hopefully he can get his attorney to talk about all of it. Oh, she got it.
Yours are all right here. No, you can do. And when I emailed the attorney, I run copy of the person keys.
Was Singh scheduled for violation or show cause today?
They did a show cause on him.
So that's,
We ordered more.
yeah. Hey, Joe, just whenever, those can go down to Emily.
What's the other case that Mr. White has, is that low substance case?
No, it's,
Same thing as today, just different incident date, right?
carrying concealed stalking and, so it's your case as well. It's the same victim.
Oh, I see it, that's the one. 799,
Yeah.
that's a 20.
The one
Oh, I don't even have a,
711055.
let's see. Oh, the system. This is everything that I have for Mr. White. Oh, here it is.
Yes.
321.
Joe, FTAs.
Stop.
So we're gonna put them next week at 8:30 with Judge Mark. And those are on Zoom.
Yeah. Well, you know, the other things. They were chattering, come on, our Judge Dad and Judge Zana. So I said, they're 30 minutes from me. So I called him down and said, what are you doing on that? I got a call. He has a call back. What are you doing on that? See your YouTube fans are coming to see you. And I figured if I get you to list here, I'll just buy some pizzas while I'm lunch. But he said, it's a great idea. What is it? I said, John, I know. What day is it? I think I'm gonna golf on it. I'll let you know. So, remind me,
Have you
check
got
with
the
him.
list?
No, I'm gonna see her tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna run these down.
That's fine.
Wait, those aren't 11 and 11:30 or 11,
Oh, yeah.
11 and 15. So those
Yeah.
need to wait on.
Oh,
Valley, I know, well, wait, all right, I'm boy.
And
the orange files.
Valley
Yeah,
Wood
that's
and
all.
officers. And the other one that won't.
Joe, you don't want to stick through your.
And you know that date is crazy. It's here for environment. It's gonna be a busy.
That'll be a good one.
And we're going all the way through to 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Trying to find, we understood.
Did you ever find that clip with Bull doing night court? You can find it, cause I mean, it's like over the top.
See, and I'm glad Jonathan Roberts was nice to take the misdemeanors. Because some of them,
Yeah.
are like, sorry, judge, they won't do it,
Yeah.
they need, and then you'd be separating them and it just becomes a hassle.
He seems to be pretty on top of things.
Yeah, I would.
So, do you know if Iker still needs to speak to this Smith?
There we go. But he's here in person, so I don't know, she's not. I don't know where the miscommunication is in there. As I would say, he is one that always comes in person as well, which is really good. And Walred usually does too. Satchel tries, but we get stuff downtown.
Shannon called me. She said, I'm on the way to the gym. Stevie just called and said our chest freezer's been unplugged since Saturday. He was running a generator because they've been power kept going in and out Thursday, Friday. So I don't know if he forgot to plug it back in or what happened. I said, well, there's a slim chance you might be able to save some food. You just got to see how cold it is inside the freezer. I said, the other thing is you can always put a claim into DTE. You know, all they tell you is no. It was full. I'm like, yeah, I've been there.
Oh, because they had outages in their area.
I bought, I mean, Cheyenne was like 4 or 5 years old. It's a long story, but I found a place up northwest of our cabin that raised buffalo. And all the time the woman was explaining to us her operation, she was standing inside the fence and she just had her hand down like that, and the buffalo calves was suckling her fingers. And she'd scratch his head and suck on her finger. She'd scratch his head. Well, his name was Cheyenne. So that was like in the spring that I was there, met her, you know. So I came home, I told Cheyenne or Suzanne, I said, when we go up north of summer, we're taking Cheyenne to go meet Cheyenne. So we did. And I bought bison meat. It's the only time I've ever bought bison meat. I bought $90 worth of frozen bison, which back then was a third
Yeah.
package. Brought it home, put it in the chest freezer in the garage. Got saved for a special kid. One day I pulled into the driveway and I said, what's that wet spot seeping under the garage door? That's when I realized I had a short in my power to the garage. Lost the little freezer. Had a season's worth of venison, had $90 worth of bison. I never got to taste a piece of it. Pretty upset. Is he coming in? Hey, don't tell Mr. Anything. They're big. And you know, we still got his client on Zoom. I don't know why she's on Zoom, but
Wait, which line is that?
Smith,
Oh, that's not mine.
Deja Smith.
I'm here.
When was the violation?
On key.
10:30?
No, 8:30.
8:30.
But that's not on him. It's on Satchwell.
Oh, he's coming for Satchwell.
Yeah. His case was at 10:30 and that's when he arrived.
So let's take care of your case too. It would hurt.
Well, just emails that she can't make it and then,
Deputy's door, your court officer's going to grab me on the phone.
Thanks, Larry.
said she, in our email communication, she was gonna try and come in. And, then she kept, by like 10 something, she said, I can't. And Mr. Eichinger will take care of it because he's on his way.
Did you let Mr. Irving Brown back?
Yeah.
She got it down a little bit.
Little bit. She's all upset because she went to some college that helped her do all the paperwork and they never told her about an order. I'm like, I told her, I said, you know, you can probably print the order out online.
Yeah.
I said,
Scale.
if you can't, then just go back to the college and tell them you need the order. And we told her, she gave her an email it to us, I'll sign it. We'll get you there. Good morning.
Have you talked to Miss Smith yet, who's on Zoom, or do you still need to do that? Okay. 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 Let's take care of it, yeah. Probably don't, you got a plea agreement?
Yes.
We probably don't need Mr. Mohammed then. Miss Smith, go ahead and unmute.
I'm unmuted, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel, your parents?
Good morning, we're the Neighborhood Defense Service, 139, on behalf of Ms. Smith. We go over Zoom. Please state your full name for the court. Ms. Smith.
Miss Smith, can you hear counsel?
Yes, I can.
State your name.
Deja Smith.
Thank you. Go ahead, counsel. What's the deal?
The deal is for my client pleading guilty to 2 counts of use of substance and for a PSI to be prepared, sentencing by the court, and mental health evaluation with treatment if recommended.
All right, Miss Smith, do you understand the possible penalty for those charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you discuss your rights with counsel?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Do you understand those rights and the options those rights present to you?
Yes, I do.
Are you pleading guilty to the 2 added counts today?
Yes, I am.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. On May 23, 2026, were you in the city of Romulus?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you come in contact with some police officers?
Yes.
At that time, did you have in your possession some cocaine,
Yes.
some methamphetamine?
Yes.
Counsel, you satisfied with the plea? I'll dismiss both the original charges, accept your plea to the new charges. I'm going to refer you to our probation department for a pre-sentence investigation and screening. They'll also schedule you for a sentencing. Based on that screening, they'll put together a report and a recommendation of sentencing. You'll have a chance to go over that with your attorney on the day of sentencing. I will look at that, and then the 3 of us will have a discussion about anything you want to talk about before I sentence. You understand the process?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, are you going to stick with this for sentencing?
Yes, sir.
So if you, before you get out of here, go downstairs and you can probably pick your own sentencing date. All right. Anything else on this one?
Number she should call.
They'll reach out to her. We've got your email, right?
Yes.
It's been a new number though.
You got a new phone number? Ms. Smith? You got a
Yes,
new
sir.
phone number? Go ahead and give
Yes.
us your new phone number.
It is
Oh,
313.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't do that.
It ends in 9385.
Does it end in 9385?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the good one. All right, so we'll reach out to her and schedule the pre-sentence investigation. All right. Bond will be continued. Do you have any questions for your attorney or myself, Ms. Smith, before we terminate the meeting?
No, Your Honor.
Have a nice day.
You have a
You-
greater one.
You can
Thank you,
sign
Your Honor.
off. You're welcome. All right, counsel, I understand you're standing in for sister counsel on Mark Lemke.
That's correct.
Did I say that right? Lemke? Go ahead.
You like to?
Sure, people have received information from Romulus Police as well as from our victim services representative, that after the defendant was arraigned, at least 2, if not, contacted the complaining witness. The complaining witness did inform our victim services of this, and it was also contained in a report from Romulus Police, which Your Honor staff furnished to me this morning. Your Honor, people are very concerned, not only based on the facts of this case, which is an assault by strangulation case, along with the assault with a dangerous weapon, that being a bladed weapon. But also the facts of the case are quite disturbing. I understand there was a bit of a standoff with the police. The defendant was armed with a weapon and threatened self-harm. You look at all of that, a conjunction with the bond violation that people are concerned with finding really appropriate. I'm going to ask the Your Honor to increase the bond in this case to $50,000 for cash and 10% with and instantly GPS tower and house arrest as a strict reminder as to when. Thank you. Your Honor.
Their turn.
Service case and helping out for the council, Patty Satchwell. I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Lemke this morning. He's here with his daughter, Carrie. After this incident, he moved in with his daughter. They live in Shelby Township, which is about an hour or so away, 45 miles away.
I'm in a difficult position, not just because I just took over the case, but because I haven't seen these call logs. I understand there's allegations that my client attempted to make conflicts with the complainant 3 times following his raid. Bond was set low despite the worrisome allegations because he has no criminal history. He is 68 years old. He suffered some brain damage in a car accident in his 30s, does experience some mental health issues, but it is saying something that even after that accident, he has had no. So he's still facing allegations. He lives far away. His mental functioning is difficult for him to he understands what's going on here, but to recall exactly what happened. He does have a phone, so assuming that he actually did attempt to call, this way this. My client's daughter has assured me that she can actually take his phone, make sure he doesn't use the phone. So he cannot even attempt to make contact. He doesn't have a way of even getting himself to Romulus at the current point in time. The exam is set for next week. So short period, only a few days, and then we can actually hear what their evidence is. So at this point in time, I'll just ask that Your Honor does give my client a stern warning. Frankly, I've given him a warning. He understands that warning. His daughter has given him a warning to just make no attempted contact at all from here on out. And if he violates that again after this court's warning, then he understands there will be ramifications.
Mr. King.
Your Honor, one of your colleagues arranged the defendant, I'm sure was explained to him, no uncertain terms as to what no contact means. It's not a terribly abstract principle. I think the fact that he has health and memory issues actually further raise concerns regarding the appropriateness of the bond. Typically, in a case of this type, I would ask for agreement. And I'm not asking for a straight agreement, Your Honor. What I'm asking for is a more appropriate cash bond with additional restrictions.
One, a couple things.
Not yet, hold on.
Do you call? I don't know.
Yeah, do that. One other concern I think I raised initially in my argument is that my client has some other health issues. He's diabetic, takes insulin, when he was in to help with on the rest of this incident. They did not give him his insulin. He had hypoglycemic episode. I want to make sure I get the terminology right. But his health would also be at risk too if he goes to jail and spend even a few days in jail. So that has to sort of take that into consideration.
Okay, give me just a minute. I want to confirm something. Council on Valley. You're pleading responsible on behalf of the company?
Yeah.
You have corporate authority to do so? And, okay, you're pleading responsible to the equipment violation and the overweight, 2,000 on one, 70 on the other, correct? How soon?
Well, Your Honor, the company has already paid in full before it.
Oh, they said they paid it as a bond? So we owe them some money back. Okay, yeah, we can do that. All right, we'll send it back to them. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
One first.
You too.
What city is it that he lives in?
Shelby Township. Shelby Township? Yep. Hey, is Granada done and gone? Oh, I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong one. Yeah, is Granada done and out of here? Thanks. We got any more bodies out there? But Mike was too quick on the hang up. All right, we're back on the record on Lemke. Anything else, gentlemen?
Was that thank you?
No.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. You got your phone with you today? You're leaving it with me. You can pick it up next week. I don't want to put it on her, so then he's pressuring her for his phone. I'm gonna I'm gonna add the condition. I'm gonna leave things as are. I'm gonna add the condition GPS tether to the Shelby address. Could you give me your address, ma'am?
8781 Speedway Drive, Shelby Township, Michigan, 48317.
Thank you. And then would you state your name?
Smith,
Got it all?
How do you spell the Carrie?
Kerry.
I never would have done that.
Carrie Smith?
Yes.
All right. Anything else, gentlemen?
Yeah, I understand there's already a preliminary exam set for next week at 11 a.m. I think we're going to keep that date.
Yeah, that's what we're planning on. Okay. All right. Thank you. Council, you just remember security will give it back to you next week.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
We need to get the.
Paperwork for the GPS.
Yes. Yep. So I'm gonna do that paperwork, so bonds and
Yeah, we're just adding the GPS. Yeah, so we'll do paperwork that he's gonna need when he gets down there so they can give him the tether. So just wait a minute. We'll give you the paperwork and tell you where to go.
Your daughter, I'm bringing you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're done. This is it. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to lunch. I'll be back before 1 o'clock. Larry, good to see you.
Yeah, it's everything for Mr. Levin's got here, right?
Yeah.
All right. What? It's your.
I have a quick
He's not here next week. He's next door. Well, no, he's with us. isn't he?